All right, buddy, it's lunchtime. So you know what? Just like you when you're at school, I have to go to a cafeteria, but my cafeteria is so far away, I have to drive all the way there. So they have a little bus that I got to take, and they drove me over here, and now I got to go all the way inside to the cafeteria to get my lunch, just like you. So I gotta get inside and I'll show you what it is. All right, hold on. All right, so just like your school, I gotta wait in line with everyone else. Look, there's the menu. That's what I get to have to eat today. Let's see. Ooh, chicken. I got corn. Ooh, gravy. Yummy. And you know how you gotta give your special number to the person in the cafeteria? I gotta give my special number too. So hold on a second, I gotta put my number in. I don't know if they do it at your school too, but they say everyone's got to wash their hands every time before they come in for lunch. So I got to wash my hands first. All right. Here's my cafeteria, buddy. It's a lot bigger than yours because there's a lot of people here. But I got to go. Oh, look, there's one of my friends. I'm sorry, not one of my friends. A gentleman in the guard I work with. So I get to go and I got to go get a tray over here, and I get my forks and stuff, and then I get to pick what I want to eat. So I got to get my food. I'll show you in a second. All right. So I think.
Make sure the cucumbers.
Yeah, exactly. I think today Papa's gonna have a salad. Look, they got all kinds of cool salad stuff, so I get to make a big salad. So, because it makes me strong, so I can have stuff just like you. So, I'm gonna make myself a big salad with all that stuff. I think it's gonna be so good. All right, I'll talk to you in a little bit, buddy. Look at that salad I made. Look, it's got all kinds of stuff and chicken. I got milk and water. So I hope it tastes good. I hope your lunch. You gotta tell me next time I talk to you on the computer. You gotta tell me what you guys had at your lunch. So it'll be so good. All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye. Hi, buddy. It's me again. Well, now I got off work, and whenever I get off work, I always have to do my exercises so I stay strong, because I have to just sit in my room in my office all day. So a lot of times I just try to go outside and do my exercise runs. So I got my exercise stuff on. And you see that belt there? That's a special shiny belt I have to wear anytime I'm running outside, so I make sure that everyone sees me, because a lot of times when I'm outside, it's pretty dark. It's in the morning or night. Right now it's still a little light outside, so I can still get to run. So what I like to do is I start here by my room, and then I run all the way down to where there's a gym, kind of like Mama goes to, and I go over there to do some more to do some other special exercises I'll show you. So okay, I gotta run for a little bit. I'll see you when I get to the gym. All right, this is the gym. I finally made it. Ran all the way down here. And the gym's got lots of places I can do sit-ups and push-ups and stuff like that. So I like to come in here after I do my run and cool down a little bit. And then I do like my sit-ups and push-ups and other exercises. And I also like it because look, I'm done running and I got really thirsty. Look, I got a whole refrigerator just full of water that's all nice and cold. So I can come in here, man, look at all that water. I'm gonna get some. Okay, I'm gonna have some water and I'll talk to you a little bit when I go do my push-ups. All right. This is all the places that, look at all those people in there working out. They got places to work on your arms and work on your legs. You do all kinds of exercise, but you know what's funny? Look, right there. They have that is a place where you can get ice cream at the gym. Ice cream at the gym? That is so weird. I haven't got to have any yet, but one of my friends had some, and they said it tasted really good. Maybe I'll have to try it, I'll tell you what it's like. Over there, this is where people play. They use rackets, kind of like tennis, but they try to bounce the ball on the wall. It's called racquetball. This is where I work. This is where you do all the sit-ups and push-ups. But you want to see something else cool? Look over here on the other side. They got a big pool. Now, you can't play in the pool, but you can go back and forth to work on your legs. So anyway, this is where I come in, buddy, to do my sit-ups and push-ups and everything. So, see, look, they got all these little pads here that I use. And then see there on the wall, there's a special bar that I can put my feet underneath, kind of like how I use the couch at home. All right, oh, there's a big mirror, so that's me. I'm kind of sweaty, sorry. I gotta do my push-ups and sit-ups now, so I'll talk to you when I'm done doing those. Oh, hey guys. Now I'm in the part where I do use the weights and do exercises. See, look at all these. Got all kinds of things you can do for leg stuff. But I'm trying to make my arms stronger so I have big muscles so I can wrestle you guys really good when I get back. So I'm going to do something called the bench press. I'll show you what it does. Try to do 10 things at a time. They call them reps for repetitions. I'm going to see if I can lift it all the way up. Okay, let's see if I can do it. Ready? Hold on. Whew, that makes me tired. Ooh, I'm sweating hard. All right, I'm gonna work out a little more, and then I'll see you after I do all my exercises. All right, I'll talk to you in a little bit. All right, buddy. I did my exercise, and it's been a little bit, and now I gotta go down and get my dinner. Just like I go for lunch, although I have a different place. A different place I go for lunch, and so I gotta get all my stuff. And so they got the plates here. You get a plate. It's just like when we go to Golden Corral. Look, I got all the different food I can figure out. Get cornbread. Oh, that's the desserts. I gotta wait till after dinner for that. I could have another salad. Let's see, what do we got here? Ooh, that's beans and noodles. Let's see, what else? Ooh, I got some rolls. What do they got over here? Ooh, fries and hot dogs. I make hamburgers over there. Let's see, what do we have over here? Ooh, ribs, chicken. I don't know what I'm gonna have, buddy. Well, let's see. Let's see if they got anything different over here. More salad stuff. Let's see. Rice. I'm gonna have to put you down. There's so much food. I gotta decide what I'm gonna have for dinner. Because I don't know what I'm gonna have. Ooh, I gotta make sure I remember to get some yogurt for tomorrow morning. Alright, I'll tell you what I get in a second. Alright, buddy, check it out. I exercised really hard and I had salad for lunch today, so I thought it'd be okay. I'm gonna give myself a special treat. I get to have hot dog and chocolate milk and mashed potatoes. And I even got some peach cobbler for dessert. Ooh, it's gonna be so good. Alright, well, I'm going to eat this up, and then I'll tell you what I'm going to do afterwards. I think after dinner, I might go down to the library. All right, I'm going to eat my dinner. I'll tell you how good it is. All right, bye. Oh, well, it's been a really long day, and so now I got to get in my bed. It's time to go to sleep, just like you guys go to sleep. Oh, I get so tired because I do so much stuff during the day, just like you guys, so I'm going to go to sleep, and you guys go to sleep too, and I go to sleep just when you guys are waking up. So it's just like whenever you're awake, I'm asleep, and whenever I'm asleep, you're awake. But we're doing the same stuff. We're just on different sides of the planet Earth, and I'll be back there before too long, and then we'll be doing everything together again. Alright, I love you guys, and keep eating your breakfast and taking your showers and brushing your teeth just like me, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay. Good night.